everyone, good morning. I decided to do a bit of a different video today, so this is not going to be knitted related like whatsoever really. Today is a day of where I study, so I have quite a few things I want to get done, and I do have a poorly dog unfortunately today, but I will explain more about that in the video. But yeah, so I'm currently a vet nurse student. I am studying to become a veterinary nurse, and I have just literally started the course, really enjoying it, and I've also got a placement sorted for at my local vets. So because of coronavirus, it's not likely to happen this year. It's going to be happening next year, just because of all like the COVID stuff, and also I need a little bit more experience under my belt before I go into the surgery and actually work with animals. But yeah, so unfortunately my dog is a little poorly. It's very difficult, don't really know what has gone on, but his back right leg, he's a Chihuahua, so he's a Chihuahua breed, and their legs are like, obviously their bones and joints are really flimsy. They're known for getting arthritis and things like that, and joint problems, but unfortunately his leg sort of has popped out a little bit, and his kneecap, not completely too sure what's gone on, but his kneecap seems to be a little loose, so he is going to be getting an x-ray. I'm actually going to the vets today at 4 p.m. to take him, so hopefully he'll be okay. And I think they said they're going to do an x-ray on the side of the leg and the front of the leg. And obviously with the COVID and stuff, I can't go in, so it's really good, like they're doing it from the car. So they're going to basically pick the dog up, examine him in the car, and then take him in if needed. So he's feeling very sorry for himself, and I don't blame him. He is on painkillers at the minute for the pain. Yeah, so we're just seeing what happens. And he's also got I've got water on the bed because I don't want him to keep jumping on and off of the bed with his leg at the minute. So yeah, but here he is. You poorly, you got a bad leggy. Oh, Dino. Just back right leg. Oh, I think he's under there. I see movement. Oh. Nah, he's like, I don't want to know. Resting on my arm. So, just gonna give him his spot-on treatment now. So here is the setup. So I am just going to now log on to my e-learning because I need to do some more work on module 2, which is Principles of First Aid. So basically I have all my flashcards here and I colour code things. So module 1 is pink, so I've got this little pink clip here, and all of these flashcards are all about module 1, and then I've just literally just starting my flashcards on module 2. I'm currently doing module 2 as we speak, so yeah. So principles of first aid, and here is the workbook. So I'm probably going to do like the next hour, do a few flashcards, make a few notes as well. So module 2 is here. One thing I love to do is highlight a lot of like important information that I need to try and remember. So like titles and things, and like just make things a little colourful. So I think I'm about here, so yeah. So one thing that I like to try and do is I always try and put my phone onto airplane mode when I am doing my work, because I just don't want to get like any notifications or anything. So I'm just gonna pop that on airplane mode. And yes, there is a scone over there. I am about to eat that. This is the study outfit uniform. Oversized, really oversized. Baggy hoodie, baggy jumper even. Oversized jumper. Leggings. Socks. Yeah, hair up as well. Got my hair up. So this is definitely like the study. I'm relaxed mode, but I'm also working. So, I am, yes, sat in my bed because it has suddenly gone really, really cold, and I have no idea why it's so cold. And I was downstairs, and the whole family, like, obviously because we're in lockdown and stuff, like, everyone's here still. And they were all chatting away, so I couldn't really, like, concentrate properly. So I am in my bed because I am freezing. But I'm just doing some work, and I thought I'd quickly mention what book I'm currently reading, which is veterinary related. So the book that I'm currently reading is from Joe Hardy, and it's called Tales from a Young Vet, and it is really, really good. Like, it's just like reality. It's like what actually happens behind closed doors, like the hard work that's put in, the sadness of the job, but also the enjoyness of the job as well. Like, obviously it's sad because sometimes you do have to put animals down, but at the end of the day, you are the one who's helping them, and you're the one who's in control of that. Like, it's your responsibility to make sure that that animal is okay. And this really just kind of puts things into perspective, like in real life. It is really, really good. I would recommend it if you are into like animals and want to learn more about like the veterinary role. Then this book's definitely worth it. So I'm currently reading that. I try and read before I go to sleep a little bit. And I've just been rereading through some of my notes. And yeah, kind of just, I'm doing a lot, learning a lot about hemorrhage at the moment in animals, so I'm making some flashcards on that and different sort of bleeds that animals have, and this, like this, the size of a bleed and what sort of things you can do before seeing a vet. So what, like the animal owner, like the pet owner, can do. The owner, it's basically what the owner of the pet can do until they see a vet, which could help. So just like little things like that that we need to know. And I've also just been learning about signs of death, which isn't very nice, but things like that. And I'm now going on to different type of diseases to look out for, like common diseases that some animals can get, and what the signs are and things like that. So yeah, it's going okay at the minute. I have a few videos on the assignment that I need to start watching, and I'm actually waiting for the teacher to respond to me and let me know how I did on my first assignment, because I've not had a score back yet. Like, I've not had any marks or anything from her, so I am just waiting. So I'm going to do a bit more work now, probably time-lapse me doing some more notes and things, and yeah. So I have been just learning about compressions in animals and certain compressions for different breeds, and I actually didn't realise that they did different compressions for different breeds. It like never really crossed my mind. Yeah, so just been learning about that. I made a couple of flashcards and a few notes that I will go through. I try and go through them like every night before I go to sleep, especially. Like, I don't know, I feel like I maintain information like at that time. I've also been learning about the recovery position, things to look out for. So yeah, very interesting. Quick update on the dog, because at the start of this video I did explain that Dino wasn't very well, and he still isn't well, so we went to the vets, spoke with the vet there, and he will eventually need his leg to be pinned, like the joint in place, but the next step is an x-ray. But what we're going to do for now is see how he goes for the next month and see what happens, go from there. We also need to be, we're making a ramp, because at my house there's quite a lot of steps, and obviously he like usually jumps from like top step to bottom without using the steps. He's very like springy, let's say. He's very lively, even though he is in pain. So yeah, we're going to be making him a ramp and hoping to get him used to that. So it's just like little things that we got to work on at the minute and see where he goes from there. He's still on painkillers for the swelling, because inside you can see, like you can tell, there's a lot of swelling there. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see how it goes. I will update you guys if anything further happens. But yeah, he's gonna be okay, I think. Yeah, it was just a really big shock because this morning it was very different. Like, we spoke to a different vet and they said a different thing. So it's confusing, but these things happen. And yeah, I mean, it's difficult as well in these COVID times. Like, you know, it's not the same as like going to the vet and talking to them in person, and like properly talking to them without like social distancing kind of thing. So yeah, it's completely different. So yeah, he's okay. He's gonna be okay, and we're gonna keep a very, very close eye on him, see how he goes. Yeah, but I hope you have enjoyed this video. I am gonna end the vlog here now because I'm really tired now of studying, and I'm gonna have a break and just chill. Probably do a little bit of Quizlet on my phone, do some flashcards and things, and just like memorize what I've learned today. Just like, I find like repetition helps, like just repeating the same thing. So I will just like read it and read it and read it until it's in my head without me having to actually read the card in front of me or something. So yeah, but I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I know this video is a completely different one to my usual knitting and my knit and natter and chatter. I don't know why I said it in that accent. But yeah, it is a different kind of video, so if you don't want to see these kind of videos, then just comment down below and let me know. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys very, very soon. I do actually have a podcast coming out very soon, so if you are into knitting and you like watching my podcasts, then I do have an updated one coming up. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.